Hello fellow book nerds! So this is my first ever vlog. So I've decided to make a vlog for the reading rush and talk to you about the books that I'm planning to read and how I'm doing and all that. This is my first ever vlog, so we'll see how that goes. I'm not really carry a camera with me everywhere person, but hopefully we can get some nice footage of me reading and have a good week and have some fun. I just finished filming my top bookish pet peeves video, so if you want to check that out, give it a look. Maybe I should tell you first. Okay, first maybe let's talk about the books I'm trying to read for this challenge. So I'm very cheeky, and I've decided to choose 2 books for all of the prompts. You might be like, why is that? Why so boring? Well, I don't know if I can read more. If I can, that'd be amazing, and I will vlog it and share my thoughts. But 2 is a good number when you also have work and other stuff going on, so I'm very excited about that. First book that I'm going to be reading is The Wicked Fox by Kate Cho. I literally just started and I'm on page about 4. I'm on page 4. I'm not sure what the book is about, but it is following Korean mythology and the creature of Gumiho, which in other words is a 9-tailed fox. And I know a bit about mythology, and I know in mythology it's a creature that can turn into a woman and I think is eating the livers of men. If I'm not mistaken, needs to eat the livers of men to like survive or gain her tails depending on the mythology. So the reason I picked up this book is because there was a period in my life when I was really into Korean culture and K-pop and K-dramas and all of that when I was in high school, which was probably when I was from 16 to 19. I'm 22 now, so it's been a while, but I was really into it, and I watched lots of K-dramas, and one of my favorite K-dramas is My Girlfriend is a Gumiho, which was brilliant. I cried so much. I loved it so much. It was so great. If you're interested in this mythology and you think it's a fun one after you read the book or even from hearing about it, go check out this TV show because it's really amazing and it will suck you into the world of K-dramas and you won't come out for 3 years just like I did. And from that I really wanted to read something like that for a while, and I just saw it on someone's Instagram I think, and I was like, I need this please. So I bought it and it's here now, and it's how many pages? 420 pages. So I think it's doable, half a week. Yeah. So for this, the prompts that I'm going to be using is read a book with a purple on the cover, read an author's first work, read a book with a non-human main character because she's a Gumiho. You see. And the second is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. So I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I have a tattoo to prove it. Okay, there you go. Can you see? I'm not giving you the finger, I promise. Yeah, so I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, but I've never read it in English, actually. I've only read it in Polish, which is my native language, which I read probably 3 or 4 times. But my last reread, I got stuck on the 5th book, so I never read the further ones. And I've never read it in English, so I thought, why not now? And I wanted to just do a big reread in December, but then I realized I'm not going to read 7 books because some of them are really big and I feel like I want to read other stuff as well. So I actually decided to go for Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone right now, start now, and do one a month till December because I feel December is very Harry Potter time for me. And this will fit the prompts of read a book you meant to read last year, because I was going to do a reread last year but I didn't. Pick a book that has 5 or more words in the title, and watch a book to movie adaptation, so I'll probably do that. And also there's one prompt which is read a book in one spot, and this one's pretty thin, so I think I can do it. It's only 200 pages and I'll mainly read on my bed, so it shouldn't be too hard. So that's my update for right now. I'm gonna try to read a bit today, hopefully quite a lot, and talk to you guys. And I also need to make a cake and no other plans for today, so hopefully we can read together and make it great. Okay, see you in a bit. 22 pages, so not much, but so far it's quite a fun experience because there's a lot of words that are Korean but Romanized, because Koreans have their own alphabet, but here it's like in Roman letters. So it's fun to see all the words and all the mannerisms that I know from dramas and all that, and know from being engrossed in the culture. And I'm really surprised because I was expecting this to be that type of story where like they meet but he doesn't know that she's a supernatural creature, all that, but he now found out that she's Gumio on chapter number 2, and they met on chapter number 2, which was surprising. But I guess I like that because for me it's more fun when everyone knows than when you have to try to keep your identity a secret. Same goes for superhero movies, same goes for mythology. I just like everyone knowing, and then we can go do fun stuff together. It's nicer for me because I know a lot of the words and I know what they mean, because otherwise they wouldn't be explained, so I might be a bit confused. So I think if you're really into Korean culture, it'd be really fun because you can see the things that you know, but otherwise it might be a bit confusing. But honestly, I've only read like nothing, so as I read more I'll have some more concrete opinions. But I love how floppy it is, like you can just read it without breaking the spine. I'll update you when I read a bit more, and I'll see you in the next clip. Hello everyone, I thought I'd just interrupt the reading bit with a little bit of a diversion because I said I was gonna make a cake. I just wanted to show you the kitchen. Like you can see, the kitchen looks how I'm feeling. The cake is right here. It just needs one more layer. I had to restart it twice because I effed up every layer. Once I did it, I added just the wrong stuff and made it wrong because I never tried doing that before. I had to clean up, finish the last layer, but I just wanted to share because it's funny. So I think somehow I messed up the chocolate as well, and it's all like weird. You can see because it was supposed to be so completely melted to go on top, but now I'm not sure if it can. But oh well. Life. Hello. So today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. I didn't film anything yesterday because I was at work and I had a busy day, so I didn't have time to film, but I did read quite a lot of the book. I am now on page 312 of Wicked Fox, and I read about probably 200 pages yesterday. So I'm kind of enjoying it. It's not been the best. I feel like this book is Twilight, but if Twilight was a Korean drama. So basically Twilight on drugs. Just kidding. It's not as angsty or problematic as Twilight, but I definitely did get the vibes, especially at the beginning. And yeah, this is basically a K-drama with all the rises and falls of the plot and stuff. I feel like I would be really confused if I didn't know the slang, and by slang I mean Korean words which are not explained. The story, I'm not getting particular feels, and for some reason it feels like they're in middle grade. Like when I was reading, especially in the beginning when they're in school and they're 18-year-olds and almost in their senior year of high school, I think. I kept thinking they're middle graders for some reason. I don't know, just the way they behave isn't very mature and what I expect of an 18-year-old, and there's lots of misunderstanding, but it's like a staple of Korean drama. Maybe it's trying to reflect that kind of culture, but I'm not sure if I'm enjoying it that much. I'm thinking 2.5, 3 stars. I want to be kind because it's nice to read something from a different culture than Western and with a bit of a different mythology, and it's interesting to see the mythology, and it's fun to read about Seoul and hear other countries mentioned that are in Western and it's not set in America or Europe, which is nice. But at the same time, I don't know if that's enough to like give the book quite a lot. Okay, if I'm squinting, I'm sorry, it's really sunny and there's a massive heat wave hitting England and I am melting. 69% in, I only have 100 and a little bit pages, maybe 120 pages left. Yeah, so I guess I'll keep reading. I'm thinking I can finish this today and I'll let you know what I think. So today's challenge for the reading rush challenges, which I did not participate in till today, and even today it's a bit of a stretch, but this day's challenge is to cook a meal that kind of either appears in the book or reflects the book. And I thought, since I'm lazy and I'm a bad cook, I ain't gonna cook, but instead I shall eat some kimchi, if you can't even see that. Kimchi. I love kimchi. I bought this one recently and I've been craving it for ages, so we're gonna have some now. The smell of fermented cabbage. This is my dish challenge for the wicked folks. Let's see if it's good. It's supermarket, but oh, it's so good. Consider my challenge completed. Finished reading Wicked Fox, and now I'm really feeling the drama I talked about. My girlfriend is a Kumiho. So
못 참겠다. 안돼. 이건 인간답지 않아.
hello to the day 4 of Reading Rush. Last night I finished Gumiho. I gave it 2.5 out of 5 stars. It was okay, but I didn't enjoy it very much. I'm not sure if I would recommend. It's a pretty length. It's not a huge book, but it is like 400 pages, and in the end it just wasn't very engaging. It failed to grip me, and I'm not really sure I'm gonna pick up the sequel. Right now I'm reading Harry Potter and Philosopher's Stone, and I am about 28 pages in, and so far I'm loving it, but that's pretty predictable. I will update you if anything exciting happens today, but I'll probably just spend the day reading. But yeah, it's really hot and I just need an AC, but I don't have one, so my fan will have to do. Hello everyone, this is my final update. It's Monday today, therefore we have passed Reading Rush, which is a very crazy week. I have now finished Harry Potter and Philosopher's Stone and I really loved it. It was my first time reading English, like I said. It didn't have the same magic as reading it in Polish, I would say. It's just the nostalgia, but it was still a very solid read. I really loved it. I'm giving it 5 out of 5 because I could never give anything less to Harry Potter. It was amazing to see in English, the play on words, and it's really interesting to see how J.K. Rowling is setting up all the future events in this book. Whether she planned it or it was just she set up some stuff so she drawn it later on, I'm not sure, but reading it with the foresight and knowing what happens really made me realize how well written it was, how well crafted the story was. So I thought we would do a little catch up on the Reading Rush and see how much I've read and all that, and all my badges. So in a Reading Rush I have read 2 books in total, which was Wicked Fox and Harry Potter, which was according to plan. It wasn't a very ambitious plan, but still I stuck to it and I did it. I have read 663 pages. My best reading day was day 3, where I read 170 pages. And the budget I've earned is 2019 reader. Read a book with a purple on the cover, read a book with over 5 words in the title, read a 5-star book, read a book you meant to read last year, read a book with an unmain human character, and read an author's first book, which I just realized both of my books qualify, I think. Participating in Reading Rush was really fun. I really want to do it next year, but this next year I'm planning a really ambitious TBR, and I'm gonna literally devote that week to reading, hopefully. I am super looking forward to it. This was really fun. This was my first ever vlog, so if you guys could give me some feedback, that would be amazing. But I very much enjoyed it. I am still to watch a book to movie adaptation, so I think I'm gonna watch that today maybe, which would be Harry Potter and Philosopher's Stone, but it's a bit after deadline, so I'm not gonna count it. Yeah, I'm very excited. I still need to catch up on all the other people's reading vlogs for Reading Rush, but this was a pleasure, and hopefully I will see you in my next video, and hope you have a really nice day. Bye!